The year is 2024, and the balance of air power just shifted. China shocks the world with not one, but two sixth-generation fighters. Headlines explode, defense analysts panic, stocks crash. Everyone believes America has finally fallen behind, but appearances can deceive. Because while the world was watching China's prototypes crawl into the sky, America had already been flying the future for 5 years. The F-47 isn't another aircraft. It's a technological uprising, born in secrecy, refined in silence, and revealed only when ready to change everything. Even revealing its specifications risks national security. President Trump described it best. Greater than, it's something the likes of which nobody has ever seen before. Air Force's Chief of Staff General David Alvin added, it's built to dominate the most capable peer adversary. These aren't slogans. They're battle-tested facts backed by years of covert development. And what's coming next will reshape global air power forever. The race for sixth-gen supremacy isn't about prestige. It's about who owns the sky for the next 50 years. Traditional dogfights are history. Modern combat happens at hypersonic speeds where AI makes split-second kill decisions no human could match. China understands that reality. Their surprise reveal of the J-36 GKO Leaf and J-50 was no accident. December 26th, Mao Zedong's birthday, chosen deliberately as a message of power. The J-36's triple-engine design promises massive energy output. The J-50 adds stealth and thrust vectoring equal to anything America's shown in public. But while the world stared east, America was already years ahead. While China showcased prototypes, the U.S. ran the most classified flight test program in aviation history. The F-47 didn't begin in 2025 when Boeing won the contract. It started in 2014 under DARPA's Aerospace Innovation Initiative. Full-scale demonstrators flew in restricted California skies as early as 2019. Hundreds of flight hours. Real jets, not mock-ups. So when Washington announced the F-47 in 2025, it wasn't a dream. It was a mature weapons system ready for production. That's why Boeing could move from contract to factory in months, and why the Air Force predicts first flight in 2028 and operational status by 2029. The foundation was already built in total silence. Welcome to Decoding, where we uncover the real stories behind the machines that shape our skies. And here we don't repeat headlines. We reveal the reality behind them. Most channels react to press releases. We decode the quiet truth the world wasn't meant to see. Because history doesn't turn when a nation announces a new fighter. History turns in the secret hours long before camera crews ever arrive. And today, we're stepping directly into that invisible timeline. If you're watching this, you're not here for hype. You're here because you know power isn't loud, and the future of air domination isn't announced, it's deployed. So tighten in, because what you're about to hear flips everything you thought you knew about sixth-gen air combat. Today, the untold story of the Boeing F-47, the fighter so advanced it makes every other jet look like a museum piece. Forget everything you know about fighter jets. The F-47 abandons the old formula of speed and agility for something deadlier: sensor-to-shooter compression. Detect, identify, target, destroy, before the enemy even knows it's there. This jet doesn't just fight, it conducts the battle. The pilot becomes a maestro controlling AI-driven drone swarms. Its stealth, called Stealth Plus, is beyond the F-22 or F-35. Radar returns vanish into atmospheric noise. Infrared locks fail even at close range. Add adaptive cycle engines that supercruise without afterburners while powering directed energy weapons and the most advanced sensors ever flown. And you begin to see why the F-47 is rewriting the physics of air combat. America's toughest battlefield isn't the desert or the sky, it's the map itself. Across the vast Pacific, bases are scattered thousands of miles apart. Strategists call it the tyranny of distance. Conventional fighters like the F-35 were built for short European missions, not ocean-spanning endurance. The F-47 changes that reality. Its combat radius exceeds 1,000 nautical miles, cruising supersonically the whole way. It can escort and command drone formations while running full electronic warfare operations. That means the Pacific is no longer an obstacle. It's a runway. F-47s can strike anywhere in the first island chain without forward bases or vulnerable refueling. The F-47 isn't a lone wolf. It's a quarterback of a digital air force. Each jet controls multiple collaborative combat aircraft, CCAs, autonomous drones that think, decide, and fight. One moment, they scout. The next, they jam radar, launch missiles, or dive on targets. Picture this. A single F-47 commands 4 CCAs, 2 missile carriers, 1 jammer, 1 ground strike drone. Enemy radar lights up. Within milliseconds, AI assigns targets, deploys jammers, and launches coordinated strikes. What the enemy sees is chaos. What's really happening is precision at machine speed. Traditional dogfights? Gone forever. China's prototypes, the J-36 and J-50, mark real progress. The J-36's triple-engine power plant hints at directed energy ambitions. The J-50 looks built for carriers and blue water projection. But there's a problem. Prototypes are easy. Operational mastery takes decades. China still struggles with reliable engines. The WS-15 delays prove it. Stealth coatings, electronic warfare integration, and network tactics are where America already has 30 years of experience. Analysts estimate China's 6th-gen fighters won't be operational until the mid-2030s. By then, the F-47 will have 5 years of combat-ready service and an upgrade roadmap already in motion. The F-47's weapons bay holds munitions the world hasn't seen yet. Hypersonic missiles that fly 5 times the speed of sound while remaining stealthy. Smart warheads that change targets mid-flight based on live intelligence. And directed energy weapons that destroy threats at the speed of light. Traditional missiles simply can't keep up. The F-47's internal bays preserve stealth while packing heavier payloads than external pylons ever could. Air, ground, and electronic targets, all handled in one mission. Even better, weapons can be distributed across its drone wingmen, creating a networked arsenal that overwhelms defenses through sheer coordination. The new battlefield isn't defined by bullets, it's defined by bandwidth. The F-47 rules that invisible domain. Its entire skin doubles as a sensor array, building a 3D map of every signal in the battlespace. It doesn't just hide from radar, it lies to radar. Enemy screens fill with false targets and phantom squadrons, while real aircraft vanish. Communication jam. Missiles lose lock. The Raider-like F-47 even inserts false commands into enemy systems, turning their own defenses against them. When the electromagnetic spectrum belongs to you, the sky does too. Boeing's victory in the next-gen air dominance competition wasn't about design, it was about industrial power. Inside St. Louis, entire fighters exist first as digital twins, tested in simulation before a single rivet is made. AI-guided robots assemble structures with tolerances finer than a human hair. Materials are forged in proprietary reactors, each process guarded like nuclear secrets. The result? Faster builds, flawless precision, and aircraft that can evolve mid-production. China's factories still wrestle with quality control. America's factories redefine it. Unlike older jets locked into decades-old blueprints, the F-47 is software-defined hardware. Upgrades roll out through code updates and modular swaps. Need a new sensor? Plug it in. New weapon? Upload the firmware. This isn't a jet frozen in time. It's a living platform designed to evolve faster than any adversary. Behind every flight stands an industrial base unmatched on Earth. The same ecosystem that built bombers in World War II now builds digital ghosts. Thousands of suppliers, tens of thousands of engineers. While adversaries race to copy, America already has the infrastructure to scale. That's the hidden power of the F-47. It's not just what flies, it's what's behind it. The F-47 doesn't protect just one nation. It anchors alliances. Through NATO and Pacific partnerships, its technology extends a shield over democratic skies. Allies tap into America's electronic warfare network, sharing radar data and threat maps in real time. Together, they form a digital coalition that no adversary can penetrate. Innovation doesn't stop at defense. The breakthroughs behind the F-47, adaptive engines, AI manufacturing, quantum materials, ripple into civilian industries. Every leap into stealth or propulsion sparks new generations of energy systems, computing, and material science. Military progress becomes economic gravity, pulling entire sectors forward. Machines may define the future, but humans still give it purpose. Pilots, engineers, technicians. They are the heart of this ghost fleet. They operate in silence, bound by secrecy, driven by service. For them, every flight isn't just a mission, it's a promise to keep the world's skies free. If you've ever served, if you've ever supported those who do, this story is yours. The F-47 stands on decades of sacrifice and innovation. From the F-22 aces to the maintainers on midnight shifts, every generation built the next. Join that community. Drop a salute in the comments. 2028, first flight. 2029, initial operational capability. 185 aircraft plan, replacing the F-22 fleet with something faster, stealthier, and smarter. Training begins as early as 2027. Unlike its predecessor, the F-47 will eventually integrate with Allied squadrons, creating continental air networks spanning oceans. It costs less than an F-22, but delivers exponentially greater power. Deployment begins in the Pacific Theater, where the challenge is greatest. From Alaska to Guam to Australia, the F-47 creates a continuous web of deterrence. Its range and autonomy let it patrol without forward staging, projecting calm strength across contested waters. The F-47 isn't a jet, it's the center of an ecosystem. Adaptive propulsion, AI weapons, autonomous drones, and satellite integration all orbit around it. Each part feeds the others, forming a seamless digital battlefield. Together, they erase the boundary between air, space, and cyber domains. Under the hood lies the next-gen adaptive propulsion system. It can shift its configuration mid-flight. High efficiency for distance, high thrust for combat. At full power, it generates enough electricity to run lasers, sensors, and jammers simultaneously. It's the muscle behind the mind. Every munition aboard the F-47 is born from AI-assisted design. Hypersonic missiles adjust trajectory autonomously. Electronic pulse bombs disable circuits instead of detonating. Weapons that think for themselves, guided by the fighter's data cloud, guarantee precision beyond human reach. The Collaborative Combat Aircraft program continues to grow. New drone types specialize, one for electronic warfare, one for ground attack, one for aerial recon. F-47 pilots command customized formations tailored to each mission. The result? Flexibility no enemy can predict. Even as the F-47 takes flight, engineers are already sketching the 7th generation. Fully autonomous craft, space-linked sensors, weapons that operate near light speed. The F-47 is more than a fighter. It's the foundation for the next 50 years of air dominance. Superiority isn't about aggression, it's about prevention. When adversaries know they can't win, wars never start. The F-47's existence alone stabilizes regions, proving that strength is peace when guided by purpose. Allied nations benefit not just from protection, but participation. Joint exercises with the UK, Japan, and Australia test shared AI networks and cross-platform data fusion. It's the largest cooperative defense web ever conceived, and the F-47 sits at its center. Every contract, every supply chain, every innovation fuels jobs and industries at home. Air superiority isn't only defense, it's economic leadership. Technological dominance turns into market dominance, and that ensures America leads in both security and prosperity. For adversaries, the F-47 is a nightmare that doesn't appear on radar. For allies, it's reassurance that the night sky is guarded. And for every pilot who straps in, it's confidence that no enemy can match the machine beneath them. After China's flashy reveal, headlines screamed that America was behind. But stealth isn't loud. Progress doesn't need parades. While others broadcast prototypes, the US quietly field tests reality. The loudest boast often hides the weakest engine. Even now, most of the F-47 systems remain classified. Engineers speak in code names. Pilots train in sealed simulators. That secrecy isn't arrogance, it's strategy. The less the world knows, the longer America keeps the edge. From the Wright brothers to the Raptor, every generation pushed boundaries. The F-47 is the sum of that heritage. Powered by innovation, guided by history, It's proof that progress never sleeps on American soil. Air, cyber, and space are merging. The next wars won't have front line, they'll have frequencies. The F-47 is built for that convergence. One aircraft orchestrating an entire symphony of data and power. When the F-47 takes off, it's more than a flight. It's a statement, a signal to allies that America stands ready, a warning to adversaries that technology, courage, and will remain unbeatable. As darkness folds over the horizon, the F-47 rises, silent, unseen, unstoppable. It carries not just weapons, but the promise of peace through strength. To our viewers, to our veterans, to every believer in innovation, drop a salute in the comments if you stand for freedom defended by the world's finest, because this is what it means to lead. As the night sky stretches silent and endless, a shape moves where no radar can see. No afterburner, no trail, just purpose. That's the F-47, America's invisible guardian. It doesn't boast, it doesn't flash, it simply dominates. Every bolt, every line, every whisper of this aircraft carries one message to the world: freedom still has wings. While others copy, America creates. While others test, America flies. And somewhere above the clouds, a pilot looks down and knows, the skies are ours. To every veteran, engineer, and dreamer who keeps that promise alive, drop a salute in the comments and let the world know you believe in strength through innovation. This is Jet Vision, where technology meets courage and the future of air power takes flight. Until next time, stay proud, stay vigilant, and remember, true stealth isn't silence, it's superiority.